If you think date night in Manhattan is just dinner, you're doing it wrong. These spots are making for a great date night for you and your spouse. My name is Kyle Powers, Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty, your Manhattan real estate expert. But for today, I want to help be your date expert. So, I want a quick poll before we get going into the video. Are you more of a dinner date, a dinner and drinks date, or an activities date? Put in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear what your favorite spot is here in Manhattan. Date spot number one, I'm gonna go with Umi. You guys, let's be real. Umi's fantastic. You can go watch them roll sushi. You can go enjoy the sushi, or if you don't like that piece of it, you can always go and watch them do the hibachi right there in front of you. So Umi is a Japanese steakhouse, and they will do the hibachi. They'll cook everything right in front of you. They do the egg rolls and the flips and the shrimp and all of the things that you can do. It's always a lot of fun. That restaurant has been in town for a little while. Great for sharing plates. Feels like a good night out. And just an easy conversation starter for you. If it's a new date or somebody you've been on a date with for a long time, you can either one, engage with the table that's around you, or if it's just the two of you, you can stay pretty private to yourselves as well. But this is always a great one, right? And it's dinner and a show. Let's be real, right? They do serve drinks there, so if you want drinks, you have that opportunity. If not, you don't have to either. But it's always a good time, and I will promise you, if you like that kind of food, which I do, it is always delicious food. I've never had a bad thing, right? Knock on wood. So my first date night, our first date spot that I would give you is Umi Japanese Steakhouse. And that is located right over, kind of by Walmart. I would say kind of behind Walmart, there's a strip mall. I would go there any day of the week. Love that spot. And if you've got kids and want to go on a date night with them, that's also a great spot to go to. Date night spot number two. This one's a sneaky one, you guys. The dusty bookshelf. And I know you're sitting there like, oh, Kyle, you're kidding me, or oh, you've been talking about it so much. You're right. I just found out about it myself. The atmosphere in there is fantastic. If you've got anybody that loves the books, loves to look at books, read books, buy books, whatever that is, you have an opportunity to go in there, impress them with that. But it's just a really neat space. It's got a lot of history and or quick history, if you will, because most recently it's burned out the entire building. And they had to completely rebuild. Actually, for a minute there, they were trying to decide if they wanted to rebuild. But when they did rebuild, you can go in there and you can see the charred walls from the fire. Really neat opportunity to do that. There's a second story space that you get into. Kind of reminds me, if you're a K-State student or whatever, kind of reminds me of the Hale Library up in the lofts kind of deal. But that's one of them. And then the fun part is they actually have a coffee shop right in there. Coffee's delicious. Check out my coffee videos if you want that one. Then the other one is they also have a couple of pastries and things in there as well. But that's a really neat spot for you to take a date to. Really quiet. You have an opportunity to have a conversation, get to know that person that you're there with, and hopefully build a little bit deeper connection with them as well. Date night spot number three, it's Uncorked, right? And it's Uncorked, and it is a really fun place for you to go. And if you haven't done it, go check it out. It's right down there in Aggieville. It's wine based. So yes, you can drink, you can have a glass of wine, but really what you're there for is an activity. You're there to paint. You're there to, whether it be painting ceramics, whether it be painting, guided painting of actual paintings, sunsets and all those kinds of things. That's a really fun spot to go with just the two of you. It's quiet. You can do it, and if you're doing group paintings, you can do it with just the two of you, or you can do a large group. But you can also do those ceramics, and you can do a lot of that stuff where they have that stuff. They supply those things. Obviously, you got to pay for those, but it's a really neat spot to go to down in Aggieville. I've met those people, the owners there, and they're a lot of fun. And the guy just really enjoys what he does there. And so this is a great spot to go to if you are the artistic type person that wants to kind of show off. Maybe you want to show off for your significant other, and that's fine. Enjoy that, right? And it kind of gives you an opportunity to do those things together, and you get an item, whether it's ceramic or painting, to commemorate that date night with that person. So That's Uncorked is my date night number 3. Date night number 4 is Manhatchet. Okay, so this one is an activity for sure, right? Like you're gonna learn a lot about somebody when they're throwing hatchets everywhere. Gives a little bit competition, gives you an opportunity to kind of learn again who you're sitting there with. This one can be really interactive but competitive and gives you a good way to just get to know that person. Because honestly, if you're not competitive, I'm probably not. Like my wife is crazy competitive. I don't know if it's more than me or not, but we'll see. Our kids definitely are competitive too, but it's always a fun spot to get into. And let's be real, throwing hatchets, that's just fun. That's just a lot of fun. So, and it can be really, what do I say? It's really tight, not tight quarters, but like really intimate on that end of it. So you can really sit there, have some good conversation. Again, get to know that person while you are throwing hatchets and seeing how accurate they are. If you have to run away from them, maybe you give them a hatchet and they're not good. Maybe you give them a hatchet and you got to be scared. That's joking. Obviously, I'm joking. But Manhatchet is a great spot that you can go to here in Manhattan. Date spot number 5. This one, she's a friend of mine and I love this one. It is Mason Wells Day Spa. You guys, this spot is elegant. It's fantastic amenities. They've got cold plunges, they've got hot tubs, they've got saunas, they've got massage, they've got nails. I mean, you name it, they probably have it or have the ability to get it for you, right? This is a really great spot if you want to do a couples massage, if you want to just do separate massages and figure that out and meet maybe down at the cold plunge or the cold pool. This is a really good spot and I would highly recommend that you go check out. Especially if that person that you're wanting to impress or anything that way is more of a wellness type space. This is a really great spot and it is beautifully done and beautifully maintained. And you will not go wrong with the ladies that are there taking care of you. And people, because there are a lot of male masseuses there as well. So I would highly recommend checking out this spot and you can look at all the different services that they offer and you can book those online, really easy to get to. And it's right on the edge of Manhattan, kind of over by, kind of on the east side of town that I would tell you, right up Highway 24 there. So Mason Wells Day Spa is one that I would recommend you go check out. Date spot number 6 is probably the most Manhattan that you can get, and that is the hiking on the Konza Prairie. So this one, obviously, you want to not do it when it's 6 degrees outside. It does hit that here in Manhattan. So don't do it when it's cold out, but during the spring, during the fall, sometimes during the summer, if it's not crazy hot yet, the Konza Prairie is, I mean, it's hard to explain how absolutely beautiful it is out there. And just to be on top of one of those rolling hills and be able to look for miles of things and not seeing anything but prairie is just unreal. So if you have that nature loving person that you're trying to take out on a date, this is something a little bit different that I would highly recommend you go check out. Konza is, I mean, it's the Flint Hills. That's really the biggest thing that you can get to it is that is what has made the Flint Hills the Flint Hills. So Konza Prairie is a fantastic opportunity for you to really kind of take somebody out that likes the outdoors and wants to get some hiking in. Maybe an enthusiast when it comes to that kind of stuff. Highly recommend checking the Konza Prairie. Date spot number 7. You guys, this is probably my favorite because I am a connoisseur of beer, I guess I'll say. But I love Aggieville Brewing Company. Now, I know you're probably saying, well, it's not in Aggieville, so why is it Aggieville Brewing? There's a whole story there. You're going to have to talk to Ryan, the owner, to get that story. But Aggieville Brewing is over across the viaduct, hands down #1 patio in the entire area. They have live music out there. They have a lot of things out there, but this is a great spot to go and enjoy. The food is fantastic. The beer is delicious and the atmosphere there is bar none. Like, it's a fantastic spot. So I would highly recommend you go check out Aggieville Brewing. Obviously, if you want to utilize the patio and things like that, you're gonna have to wait till it gets a little warmer, but they do open during the winter months as well. They just don't obviously open up the outside because it's too cold. The food there is always delicious. Usually it's pretty quiet unless obviously you've got music going. But usually it's pretty quiet, so you can sit there, have fantastic food, have some good drinks, and enjoy some good company. Date spot number 8 is Wildwood Adventure Park. This one's cool. Like, I really enjoy this one. This is zip lining, right? So you can go through the treetops. They typically, you don't want to go when it's crazy cold out. But you also have the opportunity to go when it's really nice and when the trees have a nice canopy, you get some shade. Go flying through the air on these zip lines and gives you an opportunity to give that person a date night that they will not forget, because they're going to be flying at speeds of 30, 40 miles an hour to give them an opportunity. It's fun, it's active, and it gives them something to remember you by. Date night spot number 9 is going to be Tallgrass Taphouse. This one is safe but feels special, right? They brew the beer there on tap. This is great for giving you those downtown vibes because they have that patio, the rooftop patio that overlooks downtown, which is a great view of downtown. That gives you a fantastic menu of food. I love going there just because there's like, they've got these, what do I want to say? It's like a wonton crab rangoon type thing. It's really, really good. The wings there are fantastic as well. And then just really great spot for first date, double dates, whatever that may be. It's a really good spot to just kind of go out, enjoy yourselves, and really kind of get into a different, because there's different levels of that restaurant. And it's just really good food and really good atmosphere. You can see all the brew kegs and everything along that way. And again, as I just said, if you really like beer, this is a good spot for locally brewed beer as well. Date spot number 10 is going to be Liquid Art Winery. You guys, I don't care if you don't drink wine, you need to go out there and check this spot out because it is the most beautiful views of any place I've ever seen in the Manhattan area. Argue with me on in the comments because I want to know if there's a spot better. Liquid Art is a fantastic spot to go grab a glass of wine, enjoy it. They've got some good artisan pizzas and things up there that they have. But more importantly, the estate that they have there, it's close to town, but yet it feels like you're far away. Sitting up there and looking at watching a sunset is some of the things that it's just made out of a movie kind of moments, right? They do live music out there. They do events out there. They do weddings out there. Like, it's just a really, really good spot that I would highly recommend you go check out. And I promise you that date night will go really well for you if you go out there and take that person out there to the winery up there. And date spot number 11 is going to be Goolsby's. This one's a unique one. Doesn't happen a lot. This one's it's a restaurant-ish bar type feel to it. But it's active, right? Like, you've got duck bowling, which is the ones on the bowling pins on the strings. So you've got that there. More importantly, you've also got the golf bays as well, the simulators and all that stuff. And then as well as all of the other activities that you have the ability to have out there. And so the different gamings like shooting and all that stuff, they have a little bit of food there that you can kind of bring in and figure some things out. But they have the beer wall of different taps and things there. So it's just a really unique, small, cozy space, but it's a really fun place to go. Again, don't have to drink, but it's still a lot of fun to go to a golf simulator, the duck bowling. I mean, we had my daughter's sixth birthday party there, and she loved it. Absolutely loved it. Got to use the pool at the Bluemont. We bought a room there, but we got to use the pool. Then we went to go duck bowling and just really enjoyed ourselves when it came to that. So I would highly recommend Goolsby. It's a lot of fun to go. People there are great. It's a cozy feel to it. Really good spot. My bonus date night spot for you, it's going to be Locked. And this is an escape room, right? Obviously, you're going to figure out a lot about a person. This is fun stress. This is fun times, but it also gives a little bit, it gives you an opportunity to see how well you work together or don't work together. But this is a really great spot, you guys. It's a lot of fun to go do. Just kind of get in there and you're going to learn a lot about somebody really quickly. So Locked is a great one. It is downtown over on the 4th Street area. A lot of fun to go check out. Recommend seeing what you can get on that one as well. But that's a really great spot. By no means is this all of the date nights that you can have. I'm going to get a lot of comments, a lot of people hating on the fact like, oh, Manhattan has nothing to do date night wise. There are so many other things that you guys can do and so many other ideas that you can have. This is just what I came up with today. So I would highly recommend, I want to hear from you. Put it in the comments if there's some date nights. Number one, I need them too, right? Like, I get tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I need to take my wife out on a date to be able to kind of go enjoy those. So put in the comments below if there's something that I missed or somewhere that you would recommend. I would love to hear it, right? I want to know what it is. whether it's active or going out to eat or just going out for drinks, whatever that looks like. There's so many different things that you can do here in the area. And I feel like we all get caught in this little rut. Like, oh, I'll go to the same restaurant, the same bar, the same activities, the same We get bored with it, right? So put in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Again, this channel is all about Manhattan. It's all about everything that there is to do in the area, and I would love to hear a little bit more about what you guys are enjoying. But as always, you guys, if you have any questions or anything that you need, please reach out to me. I am a local licensed real estate agent in the area. My personal cell phone number is 785-477-5485. My email is kyle@homesforsale.mhk.com. But as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you are enjoying this channel and you enjoy this content, please go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified every single time that we post a new video. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. We'll talk soon.